Hey, it's Derek Scheidt with Coldwell Banker Residential Brokerage and Signature Homes of Atlanta. Happy Mortgage Monday to you. I'm here with Art Wood again. He is of the legacy team at Goldwater Bank, and we were just talking a little bit about how closing costs that people are trying to figure out how do they calculate it and how does a lender calculate closing costs. Can you explain that a little bit?
Sorta. It's a mystery because what people actually call closing costs a lot of times. For instance, there's closing costs, which are the fees that transactions do the loan, but oftentimes escrows are included in closing cost as well because it's above and beyond what your down payment is. Okay, so if we're talking about typical closing costs, generally you have underwriting fees, you have appraisal fees, you have attorney fees. Those are pretty much the set fees.
Okay.
And then, I'm trying to think. Title insurance.
Right.
Title insurance and intangible taxes are the only ones that actually change with the dollar amount.
Okay.
So otherwise, your underwriting fee is going to be the same whether it's a $50,000 loan or a $500,000 loan. Attorney fees the same way. So the only thing that's going to change is going to be your title insurance and your intangible taxes that goes to the state. Now with insurance, what you can count on is 12 to 14 months up front, and it always averages out on a purchase to be 6 months of property taxes up front.
Okay.
But overall, I generally kind of say on a sliding scale, 100 grand might be $3,500, 200 grand might be $4,500 or whatnot. And that's just kind of a sliding scale. But then again, if you want to pay for a below market interest rate, you're going to pay points at origination.
Right.
So again, it's not a one size fits all, but those are the only set fees. And then there's only two that will move with the loan amount.
Okay. So is there I've heard people say before that it could be, on average 3 to 3.5%. Is that about right? If somebody's trying to calculate what overall what they might be bringing just to kind of save up?
Depends on loan amount.
Okay.
Because a $500,000 loan might be $6,000 in closing costs.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So obviously the lower, I'm going to say that 100 to 200, right there, you're at least 3%.
Okay.
Yeah, but when you get to that 3, 4, 500, then obviously it starts shrinking.
Yeah. So, well, thanks
it's a mystery.
again. I know.
It's a mystery.
I know.
It's still a mystery after Mortgage Monday.
But that is why you need to meet with somebody who actually
right.
knows what they're talking about, not
right.
just maybe an internet bank that nobody is there to help advise, guide, or counsel. Anyway, well, we'll see you back here next week. Have a great week.